SVG-TV News headlines sponsored in part by Flow.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Get the best in TV entertainment with 139 channels, 26 in HD, and HBO included. Plus get 80 local Flow landline minutes to enjoy on evenings and weekends. All for $225 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
In headlines, SVG Agri Expo 2019 opens today with over 70 exhibitors. Budget debate ends abruptly in Trinidad and Tobago. UK and EU officials hint Brexit deal is in its final stages and could be agreed by tomorrow. And in sports, a newly appointed CWI selection panel announces Windy squad for Afghanistan series next month. These and other stories coming up in SVG TV's Evening News and Sports.
That was the news headline sponsored in part by Flow.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Get the best in TV entertainment with 139 channels, 26 in HD, and HBO included. Plus get 80 local Flow landline minutes to enjoy on evenings and weekends. All for $225 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
Good evening and welcome to SVG-TV News and Sports for Wednesday, October 16th, 2019. I am Vesta Boynes with the details. SVG's agriculture sector continues to grow and evolve. So says Minister of Agriculture Saboto Caesar as he addressed today's opening ceremony of the 2019 SVG Agri Expo at the decommissioned E.T. Joshua Airport compound. Over 70 exhibitors are taking part in the 4-day exhibition, which is designed to showcase all aspects of the agriculture sector. A large variety of plants, flowers, fruits, and vegetables are on display at the exhibition. Stakeholders from the fisheries sector are also showcasing their equipment, products, and services at the exhibition. The creative work and tools used by forestry officers are also on display, along with enclosures highlighting the different livestock which exist in the country. Minister Caesar told the gathering at today's opening ceremony that SVG has the most diverse agriculture sector and the expo presents an opportunity to showcase the various elements of the sector.
It is not by chance that on a Saturday, every quarter in this year, a businessman by the name of Joe Jack would leave from Grenville in Grenada to come to places in Lauders, in Three Rivers, in Magum, in Barely and Layo, and in Richmond to get livestock to take from St. Vincent and the Grenadines to Grenada. If something good wasn't happening here, he would have gone elsewhere. When you appreciate the fact that it took a bilateral agreement between St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Grenada to bring millions of dollars in the trade of livestock, trade from St. Vincent and the Grenadines to Grenada, and in that agreement it noted that Grenada would not only receive livestock, but they would also receive planting material from our tissue culture lab, another asset that I am proud of.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Raymond Ryan, said agriculture continues to play an important role in the development of the country, and the expo presents an opportunity to showcase the sector and all of its potential.
The agricultural sector remains the largest productive sector in St. Vincent and the Grenadines and continues to employ a major portion of the labor force in the country. Today, we showcase the agricultural sector under the theme Repositioning Agriculture for Sustainable economic development in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This event will complement other national activities commemorating our 40th anniversary of independence. It also highlights World Food Day 2019 under the theme, "Our actions are our future. Healthy diets for a zero hunger world."
The Agri-Expo coincides with celebrations to mark World Food Day, and representative of the Food and Agriculture Organization, Dr. Renato Clark, said the FAO is working with countries in the region to address issues such as hunger, obesity, food security, and the effects of climate change on the agriculture sector. Highlighting work being done in the Bahamas, which was recently devastated by Hurricane Dorian, Dr. Clark said a regional effort is needed to build a more resilient agriculture sector.
As we speak, FAO is working together with ECLAC, CARDI, and IECA to help the government of Bahamas to take stock of losses and plan the way forward to a more resilient agricultural system. But it is an exercise that we've been through several times in several places in recent years. We need to be resolute in our calls and in our actions to build sustainable and resilient systems rather than constantly throwing our hands up in despair in the face of disaster. The calls and actions must be by people en masse, together with governments, and governments with each other. Resilience is a much easier target if we are a strong and unified Caribbean. So these are the three thoughts that I wanted to leave with you on this World Food Day 2019. Healthy diets, healthy and vigorous agripreneurship, healthy food ecosystems. I encourage you to visit all of the booths here at Arnos Vale. I'm told there are 71 of them. Talk to the farmers, talk to the exhibitors, and get to know your food better. Reflect, act, and have a positive World Food Day experience.
The C.W. Prescott Primary School today hosted an exhibition to celebrate World Food Day, observed globally under the theme, "Our Actions, Our Future, Healthy First for a Zero Hunger World." The exhibition featured the national dishes of some of the countries in the region. Coordinator of the event, Marsha Reynolds, said that it was a collaborative effort between parents and teachers.
Today we are displaying the national dish of 24 different Caribbean countries for World Food Day. This is kind of a spill-off from our Caribbean Day we recently had. The parents wanted to taste the national dishes, and we've decided, since it's World Food Day, we're going to have a display and a sale of the national dish. A really good response. It's good. And the parents help us to prepare the dishes. The response is great. They are now more aware because the children came out with their teachers and they went around, and so they are more aware of the different national dishes of the different Caribbean countries.
The students were excited about the food exhibition, which they view as a fun way of learning.
Tasty, especially the juice, the bake, and the fish. You get to explore the different countries' national dish and what they eat, and how they eat it, and you get to find out more about the national dish. I like that they display different types of food that the different Caribbean countries eat for their independence, and I would like to share their culture as I am in this country. We have the St. Vincent and the Grenadines dish. We have all sorts of dishes. People come and buy them, and I like St. Vincent dish because it's very nice and it tastes good. And you get to taste the national dish, which is fried jackfish and roast breadfruit. And I ate it once and it tastes very nice and I loved it.
The Fancy Government School also commemorated World Food Day with its annual food exhibition. In an effort to promote the importance of a balanced diet to the student population, this year's exhibition displayed foods prepared by students and parents according to the various food groups. Teacher of the Fancy Government School, Lucia Williams, commended the Zero Hunger Trust Fund and the government for their effort to reduce hunger in SVG.
When we have zero hunger, we can save lives and end nutrition-related child mortality and have a more productive society. Today, the parents of the Fancy Government School assisted in preparing delicious dishes for the children, and they are on display here today. We would like to commend the Zero Hunger Trust Fund and the government of St. Vincent for trying their best to achieve the goal of zero hunger in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are a blessed nation, and being blessed abundantly with food, that no child should be going to bed hungry. And let us continue to stay blessed and do those things that are pleasing unto our Heavenly Father. Thank you.
The SVG Geothermal project can be a game changer and has been receiving attention internationally. So says Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves as he responded to questions in Parliament in relation to the project. The Prime Minister was asked whether the St. Vincent Electricity Services Limited (VINLEC) will be a shareholder of the geothermal company, the power purchase agreement, and on the debt financing of the project. The Prime Minister explained that currently the government owns 49% shares of the company and the other 51% is owned by the SVG Geothermal Holdings Limited. He said the government is, however, looking forward to owning majority shares in the company. However, he did not provide a clear answer as to whether VINLEC will become a shareholder.
Pending the results from the drilling program and subsequent equity contributions, the government will acquire 85% of the shareholding by commercial operation date of the power plant, which is scheduled for February 2022 if all goes well. It therefore remains the decision of the government whether its preference is to keep the shares separately from that of VINLEC or to transfer the shares to VINLEC. That has not been a final determination on that, but that may well happen. So that VINLEC therefore is not a shareholder of the St. Vincent Geothermal Company. B, because A is in the negative, it means that B is not relevant because you say if in the affirmative. You're with me, Honorable Member?
PM Gonsalves said over $27 million of a contingent grant will be used for the drilling phase. He took the opportunity to explain what a contingent grant is and its benefits.
A contingent grant is one where if you're drilling, you're using the money. If you drill and no production occurs from your drilling, well, it's a grant. If production occurs, it is transformed into a soft loan. That's why it's contingent. And as I've said before, US $900,000 will form a technical contribution from the government of New Zealand in aid of drilling supervision, while Reykjavik Geothermal will provide $608,000 US for project management and consultant services.
PM Gonsalves said the project has attracted the attention of the International Renewable Agency, and the letter from the agency confirms it will be sending a film crew to highlight its progress. The Prime Minister said he welcomes the international attention on the project and expressed confidence in its success.
Necessary documentation, including visas and permits, to enable the implementation of the filming activities of this project in St. Vincent and Grenadines from the 4th to the 8th of November 2019. The names of the film team are so and so and so and so. There are 5 of them. In short, this project is one which is recognized by IRENA and when it's recognized by IRENA, which is the International Renewable Energy Agency. They want to feature this at IRENA Assembly next year. Now, we can have all kind of village quarrels on this matter. But for some people who don't think it's as serious or don't want to give the government credit for this, the fact of the matter, we are doing something which if everything goes right, could be a game changer in this country.
Eyewitness recounts terrifying moments of yesterday's accident in Stubbs, which killed a mother of 5. This and other stories coming up when we return with more local news. Stay with us.
Sponsored in part by Flow.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Get the best in TV entertainment with 139 channels, 26 in HD, and HBO included. Plus get 80 local Flow landline minutes to enjoy on evenings and weekends. All for $225 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
Funeral service should be one that you can be proud of, one that leaves lasting memories of your loved ones. And that's where you need the New Haven Funeral Home. When you walk through our doors, our work begins. From corsages, to flowers, to guest books, whatever you need to make that funeral a memorable one. We are proud of the quality and class we have brought to the industry. We are proud for having trained the very first certified embalmers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We are proud of leading the way in terms of live streaming of funerals online so that your family members overseas could also be part of the celebration of life. We are constantly improving our services. We are driven by customer satisfaction, and we are proud of all that we do.
New Haven Funeral Home, helping families preserve memories.
C-Star Limited is now located on the 3rd floor of the First St. Vincent Bank building. They have extended their range of products and furniture, including patio sets, closets, shoe casing, beds and mattresses, TV cabinets, and kitchen cupboards, just to name a few of their luxurious pieces, all at unbelievable prices. Don't just take my word for it. Check them out upstairs the First St. Vincent Bank building. And don't forget, they still have the best in windows, doors, burglar bars, rails, and vanities. C-Star Limited, where quality and style is our motto.
Welcome to Finishing and Furnishing, where a warm and friendly staff awaits you. At Finishing and Furnishing, you feel like you're in a home away from home. You will find a wide range of bedroom, living room, and appliances displayed in a stunning setting. When dealing with furniture, you need to take into consideration the colors of your room. That's why at our Penta Studio, we supply the best in interior and exterior paints. Have wooden furniture? Well, we also have stains, sealers, lacquers to get that matte or gloss finish of your desire. So give us a call at 457-2206 and come on down to Finishing and Furnishing today and start building the home of your dreams.
Kidney disease is a growing concern around the world and here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Chronic kidney disease is a life-threatening condition which occurs when a person's kidneys are no longer able to clean the toxins and waste products from the blood or perform other kidney functions normally. When this happens, a person needs dialysis. Dialysis is where a machine takes over the function of the kidney and safely removes the poisonous waste from the blood. Since 2012, Health Solutions Inc. has operated a full-service hemodialysis facility in SVG that offers state-of-the-art equipment, courteous, well-trained staff, and a comfortable treatment environment.
We're encouraging for early detection. Anyone who is either diabetic or hypertensive and has any questions or concerns, please contact us at 784-451-2836 or visit us at www.healthsolutionssvg.org.
Our 40th anniversary of independence gives us an opportunity to reflect on our progress and chart our way forward. What are our major achievements over the past 40 years? What critical areas do we need to address to further enhance our national development? Join our live program, The Viewpoint, Sunday, October the 20th from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. on SVG-TV and Magic 103.7, or view our live Facebook stream on SVG-TV and be a part of the discussion by calling the hotline 458-0088 or WhatsApp 530-8962. The Viewpoint, sharing our thoughts, speaking our truth. Moderator, Mr. Curtis King. Panel, Miss Idisha Jackson, social activist. Mr. Kirk Da Silva, chartered accountant. Mr. Cecil Ryan, social activist. Sponsors, LA Unique Upholstery, Joseph Da Silva Senior Memorial Funeral Home, the Cruise Ship Terminal, Jake's Kitchen, and Century Insurance Limited. The Viewpoint.
Breaking news! The greatest tile sale in the history of St. Vincent is back. With more, here's Thin Set Rowdy Face.
Thanks, Juan. Yes, free tiles for Christmas is back at Island Style Interiors, and there's real excitement in the air. Get this, buy 100 tiles at the regular price and get up to the next 25 tiles absolutely free.
Wow, that is a great deal.
Sure is, Juan. My wife's making me buy tiles right now before they sell out.
Thin Set? Oh well, this is one cool guy signing off and heading to Island Style in Arnos Vale for free tiles! Wait for me! Yay!
Once again, the countdown has begun, and time is running out. Shop at Quartz today and make this season even more epic with the latest in electronics, appliances, stylish furniture, and so much more. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Welcome back. A young man is this evening counting his blessings after he narrowly escaped death as a result of a motor vehicle accident on the Stubbs Main Road yesterday afternoon, which claimed the life of a mother of 5. Larissa Puggs the Kid tells us more in this report.
Counting his lucky stars even though he is bruised and shaken from a motor vehicle accident yesterday afternoon in the Stubbs area. Not so lucky was Josephine Robertson, a mother of 5 who reportedly died on impact. Franz, who is from Chapin, said he was sitting under the shack waiting for his girlfriend when a terrifying accident occurred.
I was here sitting and she was there stretching for that shortly. And the Jeep came on the car like full speed back there smoking, started swerving and hit me. He was on his phone. When he came around now, Jeep started dancing the road and just wheel hit the curb. After hitting the curb, he just straight into me, hit my foot and pelt me down there. Dropped and she and bounced over. Then just so. And I was going after I dropped. My mind just, everything just went blank. When I get up, this lady couldn't move at all. Then I struggled until I reached her page. Then when I look back now, she did and she just breathed half hard and she dead. Then that's it. He come up now, he watched me. Then I turned to him and said, the lady dead now. And he was like shocked. I think I'm alone, he hit, but I said, no, the lady already dead. Then I went down to the clinic and he went that way.
Today, Franz limped his way to the nearby Stubbs police station as he is a key witness to the fatal accident. He told us he is in a lot of pain and is yet to have an x-ray done. As for his feelings towards the driver of the vehicle, which veered off the road and killed a mother of 5 and caused him injuries, Franz said he forgave the driver.
As I told him yesterday when I went back to the station, I told him, no hard feelings, I forgive you still, no care, no grudge, no hate in my heart, just continue to live. But right now, that's my head, here so. And my foot here, like, can't bend that much. Yeah, sorry. Was by the doctor gave me 3 injections, one here, one there, one to my back. And this morning I was given like a severe headache and they gave me some pills to take so the pain can't ease up, just mean most of them stiff.
The deceased, Josephine Robertson, was a single mother of 5 who sold roasted corn on the roadside for a living. Her neighbor said that he saw her picking soursop leaves moments before the accident.
Something like this, to pick them young soursop bushes. So it's right here, the Jeep takes you from and lands you over there. Perhaps me might could have get there too. Because obviously after I see the way how she's stretching, I might tell me go and help she to pick them. Well, all upon a sudden, just like I said, boy, don't go up there. So I didn't really get up from here to go up there. So while I hear when the vehicle come up there, and I hear a report. When I look, I see the tree up in the air. So after I see the tree up in the air, I didn't even say no. The vehicle don't pick up the lady from the end of that building. So they did end up in that banana tree road there. From all the way down there to that banana tree there, there is where the Jeep end up. So is that them two tree there? Save the Jeep.
Remembering his deceased neighbor, Aberdeen said she was a hard-working woman earning an honest living who will be missed.
Work with herself, like selling can and like them thing there. She was always there right by them blocks there, selling can. But obviously when the sun get up hot, it's like how his place just started the cool. Yeah, she does go right by the cool there and they selling she can.
On our visit today, no one was at Robinson's home. As for the driver of the ill-fated vehicle, he has been identified as Lorenzo McLean. According to reports, just after the accident, he walked into the Stubbs police station and is said to be cooperating with the police with their investigations. Reporting for SVG-TV News, Larissa Pugsley Kidd.
Rape and sexual abuse continue to be highlighted here by way of a picket action headed by Laura Stevenson. She is calling on every Vincentian to speak up and speak out against sexual abuse and rape. Stevenson said that she knows of many rape victims, hence the need for continuous awareness to highlight and condemn these acts.
Watch these men in their faces every day and have to be eaten away. We need to stand up. We need to fight mothers. I am calling upon you to stop accepting bribes. Stop accepting bribes.
Stop selling your children.
Put away pride, because pride is what kills us. When you think you're protecting yourself, you're not protecting your child. You're only protecting your name and the name of that nastiness. While your child is eating away inside every day, how can they function? Now, if we are a Christian society, I am calling upon the Christian Council. As I said before, this is not a party political protest. It's a national protest where we are fighting for our youths, we are fighting for our women. We are calling, I'm a mother. I have children, and I may not say certain things, but I know what they're feeling.
Stevenson started the picket on Monday, and today she was joined by 2 men and another woman who all claim to know someone who was sexually abused or raped. They too said that they will not stop picketing until they are satisfied that the authorities are putting more stringent measures in place to arrest the situation in the country.
Some people saying that the book had to fulfill. The book will happen. These things have to happen. Yes, it had to happen. But we can't allow it to happen on us. We can't allow it to happen to us. The book have to fulfill, yes, but not on us. We have to do something. We can't condone wrong. Some past just no one saying, they'll for life, forgive him, but I have to mention it. He said, this is far from a protest. What is a protest? A lot of people in this country, they don't know the rights, they don't know what, they just talk.
The thing that's really happening is something that we have to get rid of. We have to put a stand on this thing. In order for this thing to stop, we have to continue. This is just the face wash. We have plenty of work to do in order to stop this thing. And I feel, as a father and a grandfather, I feel really disgust against it. I'm just somebody who's selling fruits on the street, on the roadside. And if I have to come out and say these things, it really annoys me. I'm a born Vincentian, and I don't want to see my country just go down like this. It's no rape culture. This is simply no rape culture.
My son is going to school. He's 12 years old. He told me about a 13 years old girl in his class was pregnant and lost the child. And right now she's not going to school because I saw she yesterday out of school. A 13 years old girl, 13 years old. 13 years old. So parents, what are we really doing? A 13 years old child pregnant and lose a child? We need to act up and do stuff. I have a 7 years old daughter and I don't want that for her. I do not want that for her. No, I don't. I'm telling you the truth. I love my daughter with all my heart and I don't want that for my daughter. So we need to change this law. With this 15 years old could give consent, can a 15 years old care about, you know?
The picket continues tomorrow. The police have arrested and charged Zeroy Joseph, a 36-year-old laborer of Chile Village, Georgetown, with wounding. The police say, according to investigations, the accused allegedly wounded a 34-year-old laborer of Spring Village, Georgetown, by chopping him in the head with a cutlass last Friday. Joseph appeared before the magistrate court yesterday and was remanded at Her Majesty's prison pending the health of the complainant, who is currently a patient at the intensive care unit at the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital. The matter was transferred to the Serious Offences Court for arraignment. Meanwhile, the police have also arrested and charged Kurt Nanton, a 42-year-old laborer of Ovia, with theft. The police said the accused allegedly stole 3 ewe sheep valued $950, the property of a 51-year-old farmer of Ovia. The incident occurred at Ovia between Sunday and Monday. Nanton appeared before the magistrate court yesterday and pled guilty to the charge. He was sentenced to serve 7 months of hard labor. Budget debate ends abruptly in Trinidad and Tobago. This from the region. When we return, stay with us.
The local news segment.
The Ever-Ready Funeral Home at French's is your friend in times of grief. With over 40 years' experience, they are prepared to take care of all your funeral arrangements. Embalming, lowering device service, grave mattresses, carpeting, vaults, tombs and wreaths. Arrangements for television obituaries. Cremation is available upon request. Ever-Ready Funeral Home offers the finest in caskets and coffins, local and imported. So, in your time of need, call Ever-Ready Funeral Home at any time. 456-1494. Ever-Ready Funeral Home, offering service above self.
Juicy, juicy, drink today. Juicy, juicy, same great taste. Juicy, juicy, the original drink. It's a Vinci thing. Get your red and banana, pineapple, juicy cola, orange or apple. Juicy for you and for your neighbor. It's a Vinci thing. Enjoy it juicy, the original Vinci thing. Juicy.
Singer is a family store. We sell everything you need for your kitchen and more. Top brands and appliances, TVs, fridges, cookers. We make your life so easy. Just come in and see us. A wide range of furniture, right here at Singer. Affordable beds and mattresses, right here at Singer. Washing machines to make your laundry clean and fresh. Singer is a family store that gives you the best hire purchase deals. Right here at Singer. We'll outfit your home. Right here at Singer. The #1 family store. It's us with Singer.
Listen, the big hardware stores have been ripping off Vincentions for years with their high prices. They came General Hardware with the lowest prices ever in SVG. Now, the big guys are scrambling to drop their prices, but they still can't beat the General. So don't let them fool you. General Hardware still has the best prices on lumber, plywood, and steel. And even with a sale, the General beats that too. So go on, compare prices. Then come to General Hardware and save dollars every day. Because nobody beats the General. Nobody. General Hardware Supplies, located next to Yvette's Pork City in Arnesville. Call 453-9000.
Vinci Expo.
Everything Vinci Expo. Vinci. Everything Vinci Expo.
Come celebrate 40 years of independence at the Everything Vinci Expo 2019. October 24th to the 30th. Come see SVG's best products, services, and more on display at the Kingstown East Terminal. There's something for everyone. Kiddies Corner, themed entertainment nights, and delicious local food and drinks on sale. Everything Vinci Expo.
Everything Vinci Expo for we. Vinci. Everything Vinci for the whole family.
For more information, contact us at 784-457-2159 or email everythingvinci@investsvg.com and follow us on social media. Vinci Expo.
Quality products, quality care, low prices, great customer service, all at QCare Pharmacy. QCare leads the way, providing all your pharmaceutical needs, a variety of personal care products, and so much more. Located on Halifax Street. Telephone number 451-2690. QCare Pharmacy, where the Q stands for quality.
"26 retail shops and restaurants open now for your convenience. At the cruise ship terminal, at the cruise ship terminal. It's a great venue to rent for functions, secure parking, great ambiance. At the cruise ship terminal, at the cruise ship terminal.
Convenient parking at the Kingstown Cruise Ship Terminal and the Geese Compound. The Kingstown Cruise Ship Terminal has 26 retail shops and restaurants with a variety of food offerings. A great secure venue for your function with a great ambience. Also, we offer lock storage service. The Cruise Ship Terminal, convenience for you.
At the cruise ship terminal, the cruise ship terminal.
Once again, the countdown has begun, and time is running out. Shop at Courts today and make this season even more epic with the latest in electronics, appliances, stylish furniture, and so much more. Only at Courts, bringing value home.
The regional news segment sponsored by Massey Stores SVG Limited.
Massey Stores Pharmacy is the one for you. Is the one for you. We have competitive prices for your prescriptions too. We have 10% off for seniors, children under 3. We're here for your convenience. Prescription services. Leave your prescriptions while you shop. And our professional pharmacists will help you out. Massey Stores Pharmacy. Massey Stores Pharmacy. Where your health is your wealth.
Located at Massey Stores Kingstown. Contact us at 453-9112.
Welcome to all news from the region. The debate on the 2020 budget in the Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago ended abruptly on Tuesday night after no opposition MP rose to make a contribution. TNT Minister of Finance Colm Imbert then concluded the debate. The non-contribution of an opposition MP also resulted in Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley not speaking in the debate. Minister Imbert said for some reason opposition MPs didn't want to contribute to the debate.
They can't take the good news, so that the contributions of members opposite was characterized by slander and defamation and wild exaggeration, Madam Speaker, but no substance whatsoever. What did they have to say about the ban on styrofoam and plastics? Not a word! Not a word!
He said the budget was received by many in the business sector.
I am of the view that this is an excellent budget, Madam Speaker. If you look through all the commentary, I was quite surprised. Even those business organizations in areas and led by persons who would not naturally support the PNM in areas in Central and South Trinidad, Madam Speaker, the business chambers came out and supported the budget. I was amazed.
At this time, Parliament's Standing Finance Committee should be examining the budget to scrutinize items of expenditure. There appears to be some discrepancy in the number of persons missing following Hurricane Dorian. Last week, Social Services Minister Frankie Campbell indicated the numbers could be as high as 1,200 persons. However, Health Minister Dr. Dwayne Sands says the numbers are much less and government intends to gazette an official list of missing persons, so there are no further discrepancies in the numbers and the identification of people who may be missing or feared dead. We hear more in this Eyewitness News report.
6 weeks after the passage of Hurricane Dorian, 424 people still remain missing. Health Minister Dr. Dwayne Sands telling media today that government will soon list the names of missing persons in local newspapers. He says this will significantly assist officials with determining who is missing and allow families who still have not filed a missing person report the opportunity to do so.
We'd like to be able to do is to make sure that anybody who is missing a loved one knows exactly how to do it, and that process is, that the difficulty is minimized so that people can get closure.
Dr. Sands says once the names have been gazetted, families will be expected to provide detailed descriptions of their loved ones, and DNA will be used to identify bodies which have already begun to decompose. Current laws indicate that families have to wait 7 years before a missing person is classified as deceased. Dr. Sands confirmed that government is considering the idea of amending that timeline in the wake of Dorian.
I think if there's overwhelming evidence that somebody is missing as a result of the storm, that some consideration should be made. Now, what that timeline should be, or should it be 6 months, a year, that is when discussion with all of the stakeholders would come up with an appropriate timeline.
However, he warned that this is being considered with caution.
Bear in mind that this is not something that you can just pull out of thin air. It requires consideration of the implications. You know, what would have happened if they declared Dwayne Sands to be dead and then 6 months later he shows up? Does he get to retrieve his real property? Does he get to now pay back the life insurance on his life? I mean, these are serious questions. So while there's a need for closure, I think we have to be very careful if we think this through very carefully.
Hurricane Dorian's death toll now stands at 61.
UK and the EU officials hint Brexit deal in its final stages and could be agreed by tomorrow. This from the international scene. When we return, stay with us.
Was a regional news segment sponsored by Massey Stores SVG Limited.
Massey Stores Pharmacy is the one for you. Is the one for you. We have competitive prices for your prescriptions too. We have 10% off for seniors, children under 3. We're here for your convenience. Prescription services. Leave your prescriptions while you shop. And our professional pharmacists will help you out. Massey Stores Pharmacy. Massey Stores Pharmacy. Where your health is your wealth.
Located at Massey Stores Kingstown. Contact us at 453-9112.
Vinci Expo.
Everything Vinci Expo. Vinci. Everything Vinci Expo.
Come celebrate 40 years of independence at the Everything Vinci Expo 2019, October 24th to the 30th. Come see SVG's best products, services, and more on display at the Kingstown East Terminal. There's something for everyone. Kiddies Corner, themed entertainment nights, and delicious local food and drinks on sale. Everything Vinci Expo.
Everything Vinci Expo for we. Vinci. Everything Vinci for the whole family.
For more information, contact us at 784-457-2159 or email everythingvinci@investsvg.com and follow us on social media.
Vinci Expo.
Tourism is for me. Tourism is for you. Tourism is everyone's business. Yeah. Live it, love it, embrace it.
Our 40th anniversary of independence gives us an opportunity to reflect on our progress and chart our way forward. What are our major achievements over the past 40 years? What critical areas do we need to address to further enhance our national development? Join our live program, The Viewpoint, Sunday, October the 20th from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. on SVG-TV and Magic 103.7, or view our live Facebook stream on SVG-TV and be a part of the discussion by calling the hotline 458-0088 or WhatsApp 530-8962. The Viewpoint, sharing our thoughts, speaking our truth. Moderator, Mr. Curtis King. Panel, Miss Idisha Jackson, social activist. Mr. Kirk De Silva, chartered accountant. Mr. Cecil Ryan, social activist. Sponsors, LA Unique Upholstery. Joseph Da Silva Senior Memorial Funeral Home. The Cruise Ship Terminal, GX Kitchen, and Century Insurance Limited. The Viewpoint.
LA Unique Upholstery.
Quality at a low cost. We build to suit your needs. Contact us at Redemption Shops 457-0182 or Stony Grounds 453-2089.
Once again, the countdown has begun, and time is running out. Shop at Quartz today and make this season even more epic with the latest in electronics, appliances, stylish furniture, and so much more. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
SVG-TV International News segment sponsored in part by Carrez Distribution Limited.
You like doing laundry, right? Nah, I didn't think so. The stains? Oh, nightmare. Thanks to the new Tropic Fresh laundry detergent, doing laundry is now hassle-free. Tropic Fresh removes dirt, cuts through stains, leaves your whites whiter, and your colors brighter. Tropic Fresh has antibacterial agents that kills germs present in your clothing. It's gentle on hands, and the smell? Longer, fresh fragrance. Available in original and lemon scents and in various sizes. Tropic Fresh laundry detergent. Agents and distributors, Carrez Distribution Limited.
Welcome to the international news. Officials in London and Brussels have signaled the new Brexit agreement is in its final stages and could be agreed by European Union leaders as soon as Thursday. French President Emmanuel Macron says he wants to believe an agreement has been finalized. It is thought there will be an announcement either way within the coming hours. We hear more in this report.
The summit is shrouded in cloud, but we are almost there. The words of Prime Minister Boris Johnson at a closed-door meeting of his party MPs on Wednesday afternoon. According to those in the room, it was a short, bouncy speech, short in duration, but also short on detail. And that's because, even at this 11th hour, intensive negotiations are ongoing.
I said last week that I thought there was a pathway to a possible agreement, and that is still my view. However, the question is whether the negotiators will be able to bridge the remaining gaps in advance of tomorrow's Council. What's important now is that all focus is kept on achieving a deal that delivers for everyone.
Europe's chief negotiator, Michel Barnier, gave a morning briefing to EU commissioners. At that stage, significant issues remained unresolved. The lunch break offered a brief glimpse of the UK's chief negotiator, David Frost, but still no news of a deal. Anything agreed would still need to be approved by Britain's House of Commons. With the international diplomatic efforts happening simultaneously to the political wrangling here in Westminster, the planetary alignment has not yet been achieved in order to allow a deal to take place. But into that febrile mix, Donald Tusk has introduced the idea that a deal could just be hours away. The basic foundations of an agreement are ready, said the European Council President. But Northern Ireland's Democratic Unionist Party is not yet on board, and the British Prime Minister, now leading a minority Conservative government, has to somehow secure the support and the votes of MPs from across the political divide.
We're in a room with two doors, either this deal, which is a compromise, or potentially no deal. I'd hate for us, with all the damage, the reputational impact of the consequences of no deal, let's go through the right door.
Agreement at this late stage would mean the EU's leaders can give only their political endorsement rather than full formal agreement when they meet on Thursday and Friday. But that would itself be seen as a major breakthrough and would pave the way for a momentous vote in the UK Parliament on Saturday.
That's the sport. The news sport is just ahead. Before that, we take a look at the local weather forecast.
SVG-TV International News segment was sponsored in part by Carrez Distribution Limited.
You like doing laundry, right? Nah, I didn't think so. The stains? Oh, nightmare. Thanks to the new Tropic Fresh laundry detergent, doing laundry is now hassle-free. Tropic Fresh removes dirt, cuts through stains, leaves your whites whiter, and your colors brighter. Tropic Fresh has antibacterial agents that kills germs present in your clothing. It's gentle on hands, and the smell? Longer, fresh fragrance. Available in original and lemon scents and in various sizes. Tropic Fresh Laundry Detergent. Agents and distributors, Caress Distribution Limited.
The weather report sponsored in part by General Hardware, Budgemart Limited.
Listen, the big hardware stores have been ripping off Vincentians for years with their high prices. They came General Hardware with the lowest prices ever in SVG. Now, the big guys are scrambling to drop their prices, but they still can't beat the General. So don't let them fool you. General Hardware still has the best prices on lumber, plywood, and steel. And even with a sale, the General beats that too. So go on, compare prices. Then come to General Hardware and save dollars every day. Because nobody beats the General. Nobody. General Hardware Supplies, located next to Yvette's Pork City in Arnesville. Call 453-9000.
Bebin, the diaper made with the very best for the very best. Keeps up with them on the go. With a wetness indicator, Bebin keeps your child dry and happy. For quality and affordability, choose Bebin every time.
Bebin Premium.
Now for a local weather forecast. Present conditions partly cloudy, winds northeast at 7 kilometers per hour. Temperature 27.8 degrees Celsius, relative humidity 82%. Barometric pressure 1012.0 millibars, 24-hour rainfall 25.6 millimeters. Today's maximum temperature 30.0 degrees Celsius, today's minimum temperature 24.4 degrees Celsius. Sunset today at 5:44 p.m. and sunrise tomorrow at 5:55 a.m. The forecast, partly cloudy to cloudy with light to moderate showers and possible isolated thunderstorms. Now synopsis, a tropical wave is affecting the islands.
The weather report was sponsored in part by General Hardware, Budgemart Limited.
Bebin, the diaper made with the very best for the very best. Keeps up with them on the go. With a wetness indicator, Bebin keeps your child dry and happy. For quality and affordability, choose Bebin every time.
Bebin Premium.
When you and me cannot talk and we are in a deadlock, call the mediator to get us together. Mediation is the way to go. Everybody, mediation is the way to go. For conflict resolution, let us heal our nation.
A message from the National Mediation Committee of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Call 451-2944 or 451-2945 for more information.
Our 40th anniversary of independence gives us an opportunity to reflect on our progress and chart our way forward. What are our major achievements over the past 40 years? What critical areas do we need to address to further enhance our national development? Join our live program The Viewpoint, Sunday, October the 20th from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. on SVG-TV and Magic 103.7, or view our live Facebook stream on SVG-TV and be a part of the discussion by calling the hotline 458-0088 or WhatsApp 530-8962. The Viewpoint, sharing our thoughts, speaking our truth. Moderator, Mr. Curtis King. Panel, Miss Idisha Jackson, social activist. Mr. Kirk Da Silva, chartered accountant. Mr. Cecil Ryan, social activist. Sponsors, LA Unique Upholstery, Joseph Da Silva Senior Memorial Funeral Home, the Cruise Ship Terminal, GX Kitchen, and Century Insurance Limited. The Viewpoint.
Welcome to the evening sports. Brandon King and Hayden Walsh Jr. are poised to make their international debuts for the West Indies after being named in the One Day International and 2020 International squads to face Afghanistan next month. King shot to prominence in the recently concluded Caribbean Premier League, where he emerged as the leading scorer for Guyana's Amazon Warriors with 496 runs at an average of 55. The Jamaican also averages 35 in first-class cricket and tops the aggregates for his native Scorpions in the last 4 this season with 630 runs at an average of 48. At a news conference yesterday, newly appointed chairman of selectors, Roger Harper, said Walsh's progress in recent matches landed him a place in the senior squad.
During the CPL, he would have excited everyone with his performance. And I think when we look at the direction that limited over cricket, both one-day internationals and T20 cricket has gone, we realize that we have to have bowlers who are capable of taking wickets. And Walsh has proved that he's a wicket taker. And I think he'll have a great impact in the team going forward. And I think he'll make a very positive contribution. So that was the reason for us to include him.
Here is the full squad listing for the series against Afghanistan.
Captain Kyron Pollard, and the other players are Evan Lewis, Shai Hope, Shimron Hetmeyer, Sonel Ambris, Nicholas Puran, Brandon King, Jason Holder, Roston Chase, Hayden Walsh Jr., Carrie Pierre, Sheldon Cottrell, Romario Shepard, Kimo Paul, and Alzari Joseph. The T20 international squad, once again, will be led by Kyron Pollard, and it includes Nicholas Puran, Brandon King, Shimron Hetmeyer, Evan Lewis, Sherfane Rutherford, Jason Holder, Hayden Walsh Jr., Kyrie Pierre, Sheldon Cottrell, Alzari Joseph, Lendell Simmons, Fabian Allen, Dennis Ramden, and Kesrick Williams. Our test squad is led by the incumbent captain, Jason Holder, and it includes Craig Brathwaite, John Campbell, Shai Hope, Shimron Hetmeyer, Roston Chase, Sonil Ambris, Shamar Brooks, Rakeem Cornwall, Shane Dowridge, Jamel Warrican, Kima Roach, Kimo Paul,
Former Windward Islands batsman Vincentian Miles Bascom has been appointed to the men's senior selection panel. Bascom, who has never held a senior selection post before, was a surprise choice announced by Cricket West Indies to serve on the 3-man high-profile committee. Bascom played a single T20 international 8 years ago against England on the weakened West Indies squad that drew the 2-match series in London. His 24-match first-class career was largely a tepid one, petering out following the 2017 season when he played just 2 matches with little success for Volcanoes. The SVG Cricket Association Vice President, however, says selecting teams is nothing new to him.
Everyone, I would say that I've been selecting West Indies teams for years now. I'm only now being able to do it officially, and the members of the teams that I would contribute to selecting now would be the ones that will go out on the actual field of play. But it's a role that I take very seriously. Like Roger, I think that it's a very huge opportunity for West Indies cricket. It's a very important aspect of the game, selection. And like Roger, I think that we have an opportunity to really return some confidence in the process. If we are able to demonstrate that the teams we select are based on performance, and once we can do that, and players would get confidence in the selection process, I would feel like we have done what we were called to do.
Fusion's 4th annual tennis tournament witnessed over 30 junior players participating over the weekend. In the mixed under-8s category, boys' first place was Matthew Clark, second Akeem Paris, and third Ethan Kent. In the under-10s category, Zephyr Knights defeated Jordash Vera to take the top position. In the girls' under-10s, Daniela Clark defeated her sister Natalie Clark, while in the boys' under-12s category, Vova had to settle for the finalist position as he was defeated by Jaden Bowens. Nellis McLean took the girls' title, having beaten Hannah Archibald, and in the 14s category, Afai Lucas was champion with Shea Connell finalist. The evening sports will continue in a moment. Stay with us.
My sister's pharmacy is the one for you. Is the one for you. We have competitive prices for your prescriptions too. We have 10% off for seniors, children under 3. We're here for your convenience. Prescription services. Leave your prescriptions while you shop. And our professional pharmacists will help you out. Massey Stars Pharmacy. Massey Stars Pharmacy. Where your health is your wealth.
Located at Massey Stores, Kingstown. Contact us at 453-9112.
Still going to town for hardware? No, you don't need to. Pinchers Hardware in Pembroke. It's your one-stop shop for all your hardware needs. We stock building materials, blocks, sand, and stones. Also plumbing and electrical fittings. We have automotive supplies too. And to make things easy, we will deliver to your location. Come on in or simply call us at 458-7591 or 533-1576. We are open Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pinchers Hardware, located in Pembroke, where quality meets price.
Once again, the countdown has begun, and time is running out. Shop at Courts today and make this season even more epic with the latest in electronics, appliances, stylish furniture, and so much more. Only at Courts, bringing value home.
Welcome back. Defending champions Year 1 Technical and Vocational gained a 1-0 victory over the American University of St. Vincent and the Grenadines in the French Veranda National Lotteries Authority St. Vincent and the Grenadines Community College Invitational Football Championship at the Sion Hill playing field yesterday afternoon. Yesterday afternoon's other 2 matches also played at the Sion Hill playing field. Year 1 Arts Sciences and General Studies and All Saints Medical played to a 1-1 draw. In Game 3, Just Graduated Combined defeated Jebel's Youth 3-2. The championship will continue on Friday afternoon at the Sion Hill playing field. At 1:15, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force Youth Club will meet Year 2 Technical and Vocational. At 2:30, American University of St. Vincent and the Grenadines will play against the Division of Teacher Nursing Education Combined. And at 3:45, All Saints Medical will oppose Year 2 Arts Sciences and General Studies. Yesterday afternoon, in Group B of the Hyrule National Lotteries Authority Northeast Football League, Owia defeated North Union 2-1 at the Chile playing field in Georgetown. Rodney Thomas and O'Dane Hoyt scored a goal each for Owia, while Stephen Warren netted for North Union. The club championship of the league will begin this afternoon when Desco meets Brownstown United in their Group A preliminary match, also at the Chile playing field. 10 clubs will contest the championship in 2 groups. In Group A are Jebels FC, Brownstown United, Obia United, SV United and Desco, while Group B comprises of Pride and Joy FC, Greg's FC, the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, Sparta FC and Awesome FC. And that's how we end sports this evening. We'll be right back to wrap things up.
Tourism is for me, tourism is for you, tourism is everyone's business, yeah. Live it, love it, embrace it.
The body moves in many expressive ways. The freedom of movement is often taken for granted until that freedom is restricted by pain. Myers Pain Kill Gel is scientifically formulated to alleviate muscle and joint inflammation. With this gel, you can target the pain in areas where it's needed the most. Bring the joy of movement back into your life with Myers Pain Kill Gel. Available at leading stores and pharmacies in SVG.
Search for Life is back again. Your favorite game. Win house and land. SUV plus 50 grand. 50 and 25 grand. Second and third prize in your hand. Yeah. So play as much as you can. Monthly prizes to be won. Set for life. A brand new house. Set for life. A brand new car. Set for life. $10 for a bet. Live your life with no regrets. Set for life. Did your day done set? Set for life. December 28th. Set for life. Check the lotto machine. Get set for 2019. Set for life. Live all of your dreams. Be a winner, turn your own keys. Set for life.
Once again, the countdown has begun, and time is running out. Shop at Courts today and make this season even more epic with the latest in electronics, appliances, stylish furniture, and so much more. Only at Courts, bringing value home.
And now for a second look at the headlines. SVG Agri Expo 2019 opens today with over 70 exhibitors. Budget debate ends abruptly in Trinidad and Tobago. UK and EU officials hint Brexit deal in its final stages and could be agreed by tomorrow. And in sports, newly appointed CWI selection panel announces Windies squad for Afghanistan series next month. On behalf of all of us here at SVG-TV, thanks for viewing. I am Yvette Boynes. Don't forget to visit our Facebook page for a recap of the news and daily headlines. Also tune in for SVG-TV's News in 15 at 12:45 p.m. weekdays. Have a good evening.
Listen, the big hardware stores have been ripping off Vincentians for years with their high prices. They call General Hardware with the lowest prices ever in SVG. Now, the big guys are scrambling to drop their prices, but they still can't beat the General. So don't let them fool you. General Hardware still has the best prices on lumber, plywood, and steel. And even with a sale, the General beats that too. So go on, compare prices. Then come to General Hardware and save dollars every day. Because nobody beats the General. Nobody. General Hardware Supplies, located next to Yvette's Pork City in Arnesville. Call 453-9000.
Our 40th anniversary of independence gives us an opportunity to reflect on our progress and chart our way forward. What are our major achievements over the past 40 years? What critical areas do we need to address to further enhance our national development? Join our live program, The Viewpoint, Sunday, October the 20th from 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. on SVG-TV and Magic 103.7, or view our live Facebook stream on SVG-TV and be a part of the discussion by calling the hotline 458-0088 or WhatsApp 530-8962. Viewpoint, sharing our thoughts, speaking our truth. Moderator, Mr. Curtis King. Panel, Miss Idisha Jackson, social activist. Mr. Kirk De Silva, chartered accountant. Mr. Cecil Ryan, social activist. Sponsors, LA Unique Upholstery, Joseph Da Silva Senior Memorial Funeral Home, The Cruise Ship Terminal, GX Kitchen, and Century Insurance Limited. The Viewpoint.
begin. The countdown has begun, and time is running out. Shop at Quartz today and make this season even more epic with the latest in electronics, appliances, stylish furniture, and so much more. Only at Quartz, bringing value home.
A new in-home experience is here. All your services bundled into one simple plan. Faster, more reliable Wi-Fi so that you can binge, play, and stream uninterrupted. Get the best in TV entertainment with 139 channels, 26 in HD, and HBO included. Plus get 80 local Flow landline minutes to enjoy on evenings and weekends. All for $225 a month with the new all-in bundle. With Flow, it only gets better.
Everywhere you go, people say you look good. Your friends,